Hi everyone, we're going to go ahead and start Chapter 8, Section 8. We kind of talked about this type of setting up the equation yesterday, or today rather, in class. So we have a slope and a y-intercept. Well, why not use slope-intercept form? Okay, because we have a slope here and a y-intercept. Okay, so plug those in, and then we get y equals a negative 3x plus 5, which would be your answer. And we're not going to really worry about graphing. I just want you guys to be able to set up the equations. Okay, so we have slope-intercept form. Now we have point-slope form. You're going to use this when you're given a point and a slope. And this is point-slope form. So I would pause the video and write this down immediately, this formula, because you're going to need to know this for Algebra 2 especially. Okay, so hopefully you have that written down, and we're going to use this in our following examples. Okay, so we have an equation in point-slope form with a point and a slope. So why not use point-slope form? So we have our slope here, which is 1/4, that's our m, and then we have x1 and y1. Now the ones in the purple, that's just going to stay the same. So we have y minus y1, and you can put it in parentheses if you want to, equals the slope 1/4 times x minus x1. And then we have y plus 2 equals 1/4 x, the quantity, 1/4 times x minus 3. So this is your point slope form. Okay, and this is where I want you guys to be for tomorrow, just to get the point slope form down. Okay, the next one, again, we have our point slope form. We're going to use that because we have a point and we have a slope. See if you guys have it memorized by now. It's y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. So we have y minus y1 is going to be your y right here, a negative 1 equals a negative 3 times x minus 2, your x1 right here. Now we don't really like minus and negative, so we have y plus 1 equals a negative 3 times x minus 2. And for now, for tonight, we're just going to leave it in point slope form. Okay? Just leave it this way. And that would be your answer. That's your equation. Alright? Now, what happens if we have 2 points? Well, what can we get from 2 points? Right, we can get our slope from 2 points. And that should say this point. Sorry about that. Didn't really edit that very well. Okay, so we can get a slope, right? Remember our slope formula? Y equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's go ahead and identify those. It doesn't matter which one's which. So we have y2 minus y1, so I'm going to take 4 minus 3 over 6 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1, and 6 minus 3 is 3. So now I have a slope, and I have points, so why not use point slope, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So let's go ahead and plug those in. Now it doesn't matter what point you use. You could use x1, y1, or you could use x2, y2. It doesn't matter. Okay. So then we have y minus, I'll use y1, y minus 3 equals 1/3 x minus, using the same point here, minus 3. And we're just going to leave in this form for now. Okay, you can only imagine what we're going to do on the next video, but this is what we're going to do for now. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure you get a good grasp on this. Also, make sure you review for the quiz tomorrow over slope-intercept, because we're going to have a quiz tomorrow over that stuff, over graphing with slope-intercept. All right, make sure you write down any questions you have too. See you guys tomorrow.